Howdy, this is Head Grandmaster Chuck. Welcome to Self-Defense Saturday. Bear with me today. I do not have my glasses today.
I can't see a thing without them.
While doing this, so I'm going to be studying just a little bit more. Okay, so today we want to continue on with the idea of how we train our reactions and or then continued action. You can't change the fact if you're going to react.
Can you deal with that?
Or pushing or whatever it is you're going to do, but you can be responsible with what you can do afterwards. Now, a lot of times you can feel very overwhelmed at this moment, and so you need to have quick, easy information that you can do something with. Okay, so we talked about common weaknesses that all of us share, men, women, children, all this sort of stuff. Whether they're tall, small, all that sort of thing, that we all have common weaknesses, okay, such as soft tissue strikes, being the eyes, nose, ears, throat, all that sort of stuff, soft tissue strikes. Now, using those is because of the fact that these are quick and easy targets. They're very distracting, meaning that if you hit their eyelids or something like this and they start to swell, it's very distracting in how they see. If you hit them in the ears, a lot of time the ear rings really loud. If you get a fat lip, a lot of times you'll want to look down at it, so it can be very distracting in your mind. And then, of course, it's meant to buy you time so you can choose your next set of actions, because if he can't see, it gives you a lot of options what you have to deal with, because you may have someone there, you may not have someone there. A lot of circumstances can play in there. All right, so let's see here. And you can also apply this soft tissue information, such as like if you're dealing with mace. Just remember, if you're dealing with mace and you're indoors, make sure you take a big breath before you spray it, because you will be coughing if you're not careful. Anyway, but it's the same type idea. If you want to get maximum effect from mace or anything like that type of stuff, you spray it in the soft tissue of the eyes, nose, armpits, growing area, something like that, which then causes severe irritation, can be very debilitating at this time. All right, so that's just a basic idea, whether, like I said, whether you're doing it with strikes, using something, that a lot of times is what is available at the time. If I'm at the bank and some chaos happens and somebody goes to attack me and I was signing some papers, I have an ink pen that I can at least use for soft tissue strikes. Can be very debilitating. All right, so now we're going to go over to Master Seagung Dustin, and he's going to continue on with the speedball. Now, the purpose of the speedball is to first train the hand and eye coordination and with timing, because timing becomes a very factor when you start to move in many different directions and apply different rhythms to it. Then when you apply those two together and then through a period of time, then you add the speed of your hands, because different surfaces also create different speed. If I'm hitting with my knuckles versus if I'm hitting with my padding of my fingers, it will create a different timing just due to the hardness of the surface that I'm striking with. Okay, so now I'm going to hand it on over to Dustin.
Okay, so we're back over here on the speedball. Let's talk about what we did last time, and then we're going to add to it a little bit. So the main part that we did last time that we're going to apply is the combination we did, where we were doing a punch to a back knuckle, punch to a back knuckle, or back fist. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with that, and we're going to do that 2 times through, and then we're going to add a hook. A hook changes the direction of the speedball. For right now, we're working with 2 directions, front to back and side to side. The hook is going to come this way and move it side to side. So let's go. Here, here. Then we're going to add a hook, just like that. Now, the 3 count does not change no matter what we're doing. So let's keep adding on that. So we're just going to start off here again, 2 times through. Then we're going to do a hook, a cross, and then 1 set of doubles. Okay, let's try that. Just like that. Okay, now, just to give you something else that we're going to apply later. After you've been working on that, now we've got the forward 3 count, just like this. Just to start practicing, let's do a backward 3 count. So we're going to start coming toward us, just like this. And you want to be able to do that with either hand, just like that. Okay? Try working on that, guys.
All right, so that does it for today for Self-Defense Saturday. And try to have a good one, and talk to you later.